Alright, I'm at day 17. I've got the fans updated, or installed actually. So this one is blowing out, this one's pulling in. What I found out the fans is after about 15 or 20 minutes the hood got extremely hot. Now I can have both the actinic and the daylight on for, hours, and the hood just gets barely warm to the touch. So fans are doing their job, and you can hear them. Certainly not as loud as my 120 used to be with a walkie pump and all the stuff that I had going on. But 17 days, still no fish. The cycling is pretty much complete. My ammonia spiked up and has dropped back down to 0. Never had any nitrites. I think it's because I had live sand and possibly some bacteria from the rock from the previous owner. Now I've got nitrates. They were 0, 5, 10, and then for the last couple tests they've been sitting at 20, which tells me that they've leveled off and it should start to go back down a little bit. I know that once the ammonia and nitrites are 0, you can actually safely add fish, because both of those will kill them. Fish typically are pretty tolerant of nitrates. People say keep it around 20 or below. I think that if you're below of a 50 or below, the fish is probably going to be okay. Obviously, if it's excessive, just like anything, it could be toxic. So, corals, I've read that you can put them in at the beginning of the cycle, that ammonia, nitrites, and nitrates don't affect corals. Obviously, having SPS previously, nitrates need to be 5 or below, possibly closer to 0, depending on what you want to do. But what I did do is yesterday, from a local reefer, I picked up a frag of, they call them purple death. They're a pally, and I want zoas and pallies with some LPS. Wanted to pick something up that wasn't very expensive. It is purple. Wife and daughter like something purple color, and it'll help me to make sure that my water parameters are stable, everything is fine. I am looking for a fish. I don't know what I want to add first. Wife is looking for designer clowns. Probably not going to go out and buy $100, $120 worth of fish to start with. I'm probably going to start with the dotty back. They have a pink one. I can't remember what was it an orchid dotty back? So, but I've got the frags in. They're doing fine. Put them in yesterday. Left the house for 2 hours. When I came back, they were open. So they've been open all night. Obviously, things must be okay. And I've just got the power compact, so pretty empty in there. There is what appears to be coralline algae on the frag. There is coralline in the tank that it came from, so that's enough to seed it. I know it's going to be a very, very slow process, so but that would be, so the second blog video. Really nothing's changed since I set it up. Today's January 12th. I set it up on December 26th, I believe the day after Christmas, and it's been sitting, cycling, lights out except for water changes, and I've done 3 water changes since that I've had it. So we'll see. I think that we're in good shape. We can start slowly adding fish. I can add corals as fast as I wanted to, but we'll see on that. So that's it for now. I will keep checking in. Otherwise, everything's fine. Only thing that I did notice is this tank has salt creep. Tons and tons of salt creep, which I think the Biocube 29 is notorious for. So I don't think it's leaking, but it does have an issue with salt creep. So that'll be fun to keep up with. Thank you.